Usually the Axis Infinity here. I usually don't do this, but I had to do another one because I gotta say, Avengers Age of Ultron, still shit, still crap, and Man of Steel is still superiorly 1,000 times better. I have to do because there was some things that I didn't get into in my first review. This movie is so fucking piecemeal. I'm like, I don't know, it almost, Josh Whedon claimed he was in control of this movie, but it doesn't feel like he was in control at all. It feels like Kevin Feige was giving him notes throughout the whole movie, do this, do that. And so many things came out of nowhere. Spoiler, when the hell did Hawkeye have a wife and kids? And his wife was Velma from the Scooby-Doo movies, Linda Cardellini. I'm like, when the hell did... It just seemed like it came out of nowhere. And Ultron, he was so fucking... He wasn't threatening at all. The entire film had no impact. The film felt like it had no stakes. It was so boring. It was like a... There were some cool action scenes thrown in. The only good scene was the Hulk and Iron Man fight that they showed in the commercial a million times. But other than that, it's a sloppy mishmash shit. It felt like this movie didn't know what to be. It's like I said, the whole scene where they're all jumping in the slow-mo. That's right in the beginning of the movie. All that shit is in the beginning of the movie. And it doesn't even make sense. They're in the beginning when they do the slow-mo jump, they're fighting like some kind of army in some country named Sokovia. Why the fuck does Thor need to be there? Thor is a god. Why is he fighting regular army troops with the Avengers? Do you really need all the Avengers plus Hulk to fight a human army from another country? Really? Thor had no point in the movie. This movie was just bad. It was bad. It was bad. When you see a movie and you have absolutely no feeling, and you feel like numb, and you don't give a fuck, it was like, you know what? It was Pacific Rim bad. Pacific Rim was a beautiful looking movie, but it was shit. Pacific Rim was a bunch of action scenes. You don't give a fuck about anything. You don't give a fuck about the plot. The characters are boring as fuck. It's just a bunch of action that you don't really care about. Man of Steel was 1,000 times better than that. Man of Steel had awesome action. You cared about the characters. The acting was actually decent. And here, like, you have Thor making jokes, saying, "I'm Thor, I'm the son of Odin." And he says something about, "Oh, I am at a loss for words right now." I'm like, and the whole Black Widow Hulk shit was forced. It was forced. That never existed in the comic books. You have them holding hands. You have a whole scene with Mark Ruffalo telling Scarlett Johansson that he doesn't think he could be that kind of guy that you have a wife and kids and a family with. Then Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow, saying, "Oh, I can't have children either because I was sterilized when I was younger, so I can't have children." And who gives a fuck? And the whole, oh my god, I felt like Scarlet Witch and Ultron were just there. They were just there. It didn't matter what the fuck they were doing. They were just there to be there. And it felt like Kevin Feige. No wonder why Alan Taylor walked off the set of Thor: The Dark World, because that movie, Thor: The Dark World, was a pure piece of shit. Iron Man 3 was a piece of shit. Thor: The Dark World was a piece of shit. The majority of Marvel movies, save for The Incredible Hulk and Iron Man 1, were pieces of shit. Whatchamacallit, Avengers was just average, and you stop caring about it after a while, but this, it's all over the place. It's crap. Man of Steel is a superior movie, and in here, Iron Man created the Ultron thing and created all the destruction in the movie, so shouldn't Iron Man be arrested for what he's doing? And like, it's stupid, and that whole ending feels rushed, like, oh, we're coming to create the new Avengers with, spoiler alert, with the Falcon, War Machine, Scarlet Witch, and the Vision, the new Avengers, and the whole thing with Hulk, that they leave you hanging what happened with Hulk. Hulk is flying on the Quinjet, and then Scarlett Johansson is saying, Bruce, what are you doing? And then Hulk shoves us off the telecom, and you see Hulk just staring there sad, flying into nowhere, and you don't even know where the hell Hulk went. I'm like, garbage. Now, there's a second friend, one of my other friends told me he's done with Marvel movies after seeing this shit. One of my other friends, who's a big fan of Thor, told me the same thing, that he's done with Marvel movies after seeing this shit because they totally shitted on Thor. And like I said, really, Ultron is a joke saying, I can't physically throw up in my mouth. And then what is the other scene when Hulk beats him up? He's like, oh, for God's sake. And then Hulk grabs Ultron and beats the shit. I'm like, it was just stupid, cheesy, and lame. I don't know if they forced Josh Whedon's hand with this movie, but MOS is 1,000 times superior. This is not rewatchable. This is garbage. This is my second review for Age of Ultron, Age of Shittron, Age of Trashtron. It's epic fail. DC out.